Oh, I'm late because I forgot. I didn't forget the stream, I forgot changing the title of the stream. So I had to jump in quickly, change the title, change the game that I'm playing, and we're live. I mean, it's a little later than usual as well. It's just because I was, the usual, lying in the bed, kind of chillaxing until I was ready to get up and play some games. And yes, today we are very mostly gonna fight Rin, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, and Rin also overwrites her name as well. I know what you're thinking here. Obviously our opponent has a lot to hide. It's pretty thorough of them to conceal the master's name along with the servants. Whoever did this, and you probably have an idea who it is, must be someone who can hack the system. Oh, Archer's straight up like, oh, you should know this person. My opponent, this I get it. Yeah, okay. Maybe Rani will have some ideas. I should go ask her later. So it's kind of the exact parallel. Oh, here I am. Come evening I decide to speak with Rani about the bulletin board matter and my servant's theory. The name of the competitors have been removed from the board. As your servant says, it's likely that one of the remaining masters removed them. It's a good deduction, but is it possible to do that? The masters who have advanced up to this point are all adept at the manipulation of system data. I cannot say for sure, but if your opponent noticed the bulletin board and then defaced it, the perpetrator may have left behind evidence, even witnesses. Perhaps you should investigate. Rani is right. Without so much as a name, I can't collect information on the opposing master. There's one thing I know for sure, my opponent is one of the handful of remaining masters here. I'll start out by investigating the campus. I mean, now that I know, because of the previous round, it's not too much of a... Fucking, you'd say it doesn't help jack shit. And who the hell is this girl? This girl, like... So is this girl meant to be an NPC? Like, who is this girl? Like, she was never here. She is randomly here now, and she's yabbering about how the student council NPCs are like acting all superior to them, but like, who is that girl? And then she just disappears after this day, which is like the weirdest part. Was she meant to be of importance, or like was she meant to be in like a hype? Looks like someone erased the names from the bulletin board. This master is so thorough they're not even revealing their own name. Be careful, this one's wrong. Well, it's you! I know it's you. You want to know who removed the announcement from the bulletin board? Well, I saw someone head down the stairs just a bit before you got to the bulletin board. Wait, is he the last? Is this guy the last master? And no, round, whatever this is. Wise mate? Okay, there we go. Bro is sleeping. I was gonna check something I forgot. Well, if you forgot, it's not that important. Did I see anyone who might have come down the stairs before? Now that you mentioned it, I do recall seeing someone into the nurse's office. Oh, you have done me praise. Fine, I will... What do you want? Find the student with the magazine and take it from him. You have 3 days, don't delay. So is the library, the bro in front of the library is the last master in this day, isn't it? Like out of 4. Because it's me, Rin, thingamajiggy, the guy that doesn't matter. Because he loses. And then the library guy. You're asking if someone passed here before you? Yeah, someone passed by, you know, nurse's office. I couldn't make out any details from in here, but I believe they were headed to the garden. Looks like someone dropped something in the fountain. It's a lapel badge. Okay, that's the same thing. Yes, the highway thing. Something about how powerful these guys are. And yes, these two are very powerful magicians. Magais or whatever. Alcor is like a true magician, so. I think the interactions are all the same. Yeah, all the interactions are the same, aren't they? Even for, like, finding the clue. No, she's still nice to me. She's like saying, I'm not... Do you really think I'm your opponent? No, I wouldn't be here, like, yapping to you. From the arena, okay. Wait, do I just head into the arena? Do I just head into the arena after all that? Whoops, wrong. Combination. Because I searched through the entire school. Pretty sure I chatted to everyone in school. Oh, frick. There's only like so much people anyway. I'm not sure if she's like being nice and the whole, hey, I am not your opponent, or if she's just being mean. It's probably a mix of the two. I talk about Rin here. And the archer still doesn't have any interactions in the archery range, even though this place is now empty as heck. Okay, I guess I need to go to the arena. I chatted with everyone at this point. Maybe this is the last guy that I haven't chatted with, but no. And then you just wait. I'm pretty sure you don't have anything for Servants MP. Yeah, nah. Which sucks. Nope. Go to the arena, I guess. Let's just make sure I'm not doing any silly mistakes by saving. It's pretty much the same, isn't it? Looks like our enemy's trying to enter the arena. They'll find us if we stay here. The enemy can seal their names, so who knows what to expect next. Let's avoid them and head into the arena. Oh, I totally... No, actually no, I have used up all my SPs for Archer now. Be good. Will these things fight me? Or... Yes, it detects me as a higher fight, whatever, higher level, higher skill. It doesn't engage with me. Good. Oh, there's the quest item. No, I don't want to be fighting... Oh, this is a dead end. I don't want to be fighting these worms. Weapon Notice Master. Let's keep a couple of steps ahead their clutches, okay? But I want to pick up all the items. Archer. It's important for me. Exactly. What you said. Kind of forgot how like the specifics of these days went. Our enemies and overachiever, they're still after us. Well, Master, hurry and find a large open area. Is this considered large and open enough? No. Oh, but wait, what? Looks like a dead end, not even a switch. Well, guess we're facing them right here, Master. Archer takes a fighting stance as the enemy closes in. I stop breathing. Time slows to a crawl. Nothing happens? As I nervously grind my teeth, Archer's stance relaxes. I don't understand. Did they just leave the arena? Archer's right. The feeling of being chased is totally gone. But why? Are they trying to deceive us by obfuscating their presence? I highly doubt there's another servant as skilled with obfuscation as the assassin. No question, the enemy has left. Whoever the enemy is and whatever they want, they're gone now. They must have their reason, not that I understand. While I mull over the mystery, Archer noticed something over by the door. Let's leave pondering the endless question about the enemy's master's inner workings for later. Focus on this door for now. There's traces of system operations on it. Right, the door without a switch. In other words, my opponent hacked into the arena and modified it. Maybe the enemy returned because they had already blocked my access to the trigger in advance. Our enemy's quite the hacker. To be able to construct a door in the arena, we have to concede. Guess that means we ought to head back and cook up a plan. We gotta cook! To have cooking references, Archer. Very light of you. Get out of my way. What do you mean, Archer? What do you mean? It's not a scam. It's a perfectly legit item that gets you out of the arena if you choose to. Maybe I should just use that. Yeah, maybe I should, because of like... I got 6 returning crystals anyway. And it's more about the story at this point. Like, I wasn't moving it there at all, wasn't I? Man, our enemy this round doesn't even want to reveal their name. I'd call whoever it is a coward, but they did a pretty fine job of hacking the arena. The lapel badge you picked up at the fountain at and the barrier, you have much to investigate. No, I don't need to save, actually. I just need to progress. All I know about my enemy is that they don't want to be known and they dropped the lapel badge, and the door's locked. I don't have enough clues. I'm thinking myself in circles. I should consult Rani. Here you go, here's your student badge. This random NPC, is it just there for this side quest? It's so random. So you were not able to meet your opponent yesterday. and once in the arena you were barricaded from exploring this indeed formidable enemy. That gate is troubling. As long as it exists, I won't be able to get the cipher keys and I'll die. Your opponent has found a way to win without fighting. Perhaps they have a reason to avoid a fight, although that line of reasoning may be wholly faulty. Could that mean my enemy is trying to avoid a confrontation? I got booted from the arena before I could confront them, and there's this passive-aggressive stuff. It's my massaging thingy, Miggy. Still don't know why it's safe to assume they're trying to avoid fight. In any case, that gate must go. If only we had some other item that could serve as a clue. Speaking of evidence, I will ask her about this lapel badge. This is a Hawei crest, and you found it dropped on the floor? Well, fountain to be exact. Leonardo Bastario Hawei could be your opponent. It might be a good idea to confront him. However, take caution. This enemy might attack at any given time. Yeah, I know. All I have to go on right now is conjecture, but I should confront Leo before I go to the arena. This is the multimedia room. Is our true opponent at her usual? No. Is Archer gonna yap anything? He's awake at least. Oh.
残るマスター。あと4人か。分かっていたこととはいえ、実際目の当たりにすると空寂しいものがあるな。セラフの NPC の精度の高さが唯一の救いか。行動は限定されているが、その人工知能は人間に近い。枯れ木も山のにぎわいというがね。彼らがいる限り、最後まで不自由はしないだろう。
A bird? NPCs, the cadre of AI characters created by the Holy Grail for the purpose of supporting the war. I've been interacting with them as though they were real. I wonder if they're based on real people.
ゼロからモデルを作るよりは、実在したデータをリメイクした方が効率はいい。聖杯が効率を最優先するのなら、NPC の多くは実在した人間の人生を参考にし作成したはずだ。ただそれも2種類に分けられる。例えば購買部にいる彼女は他の NPC より出来がいい。
Wait, is she?
マスターの助けとなる役割の者たちは聖杯戦争の旅に使い回される。以前の聖杯戦争でも彼女はあの役割だったはずだ。前回のキャッシュは消すにせよ、その基本人格は変わらない。逆に生徒として振り当てられている NPC は毎回中身が違っている。元にした人間のデータも老若男女様々だろう。こちらは上っ面だけをコピー、リライとした仮想生命だ。魔術師たちの聖杯戦争に花を添えるだけの立ち位置に過ぎん。聖杯戦争を円滑に進めるための役職には高いリソースを使い、人間以上の機能と知性を与え、レギュラーとして使う。一方早くには毎回違う思考の NPC を入れることで聖杯戦争に変化を与え、揺らぎを作っている。そして私たちが全ていなくなった時、彼らはムーンセルのデータから削除される。揺らぎがパターン化しては意味がないからな。廊下に立っている NPC たちにとってもこの聖杯戦争は一度きりというわけだ。
That's something even the NPCs mention sometimes, that they were created just for the Holy Grail War. For Masters, winning guarantees their survival, but for those NPCs when the war wins, so did they. They're simply data stored within the moon cells, so they'll eventually be assigned to a new form. Much like the building blocks of a body don't disappear when a person dies, they're simply repurposed. I really shouldn't get so despondent over all of this. Even though the humans concept doesn't really apply to me, my reluctance to kill my opponents might be a reflection of what other masters feel.
おや、同じ NPC を使い回せば費用もかからないし効率もいいと言いたげだな、マスター。それは安定を望む者の思考だよ。ムーンセルは効率のための効率は求めていない。以前とは違う、より新しい試み。それを実現させるために効率を求めている。NPC を毎回消去しているのもそのためだ。この戦い自体がムーンセルにとっては観測対象なのだろう。聖杯という宝を魔術師に与えるのだから、それぐらいの見返りは欲しいというところか。
New challenges. The moon cell constantly invites new humans into it as there's no use for it to analyze old data. Also, any experiments performed solely by using the moon cell's old data would yield useless results. And on a cynical side, it'd be a hell of a lot less entertaining.
NPC たちは聖杯戦争のため人間に近い人工知能を与えられ、聖杯戦争が終わればその仮想生命は露と消える。ムーンセルに人格はない。ただ記録容量の確保のため成果を出した NPC を整理するだけだ。この聖杯戦争に悪意はない。ただ参加した魔術師たちのそれぞれの願いがあるだけだ。だがムーンセルも万全ではなかったと見える。いや、万全であるがゆえに予想外のケースを生み出した。言うまでもなく君のことだ。実在した人間を完全に再現した結果、そこに生きる意志が生まれた。その体は他の NPC たちとは違う。私のような過去の亡霊とも違う。今を生きるただ一つの命として立っている。いろいろと悩んでいるようだが、私から言わせればそんなものは杞憂だよ。発端が何であれ生きているだけで勝ち組だ。覚えておきたまえ。英霊はその時代を生きる者に力を貸す。確かな過去がない。結構それも気が楽だ。獰猛に未来を刻んでいけばいいさ。さて、となるととりあえずは聖杯だな。猿の手のようなものだが、あればあるで重宝する。手に入れておいて損はあるまい。
Although the slightly mocking tone in Archer's voice was apparent, I know exactly what he means. The Holy Grail isn't the end of this. It's just a milestone amongst many as I head into my future. That's what I believe he really meant. Archer at least said something nice for once. Thank you. Leo, he was getting his read on in the library. If you're looking for him, why don't you go there? I sure will. And he said something about this lapels his drawers and stuff. I think this is all fine. We read this before. So I'm gonna skip. And he modified it so I can break through the barrier or something. I think he modifies it. Or does Rani modify it for me? I can't remember. Or whoever the leftover is. Actually, that's not a nice way to put it. They didn't leave over. Okay. She's just saying be diligent. A sudden sense of impending doom seems to grab me by the neck. Someone's... But from where? Whoever it is, they want to go all out. So let's take the fight to the arena. Whatever the case, we will need to be able to see them before we decide on any kind of plan. Archer's probably right. We should head to the arena and hit them there. Is this why the game only gives me 3 days? Not only, like, gives me a 3-day window for Tiger's Quest. Because this might happen. This is actually smart. I entered the arena, ready for an assault from the enemy. Felt such a strong intent to kill pushed at me in the school that they have been chasing after us. And that's when it happens. They don't want to kill us. They just go kaboom from the other side. An attack launched from the school that actually crossed the arena's firewall? This is way beyond anything I had expected. Let's gain some distance. It's impossible to fight back. And nothing happens again. But anyway. Oh, these silly little worms in my way, not this way. This should be the right way. That really intense feeling that someone wants to kill me is gone. I guess they left again. So this, so is our opponent calculating or just cowardly? Anyway, you look. It seems they're avoiding a fight. It's unsettling to know what the opponent is up to, but it seems they're no longer in any danger. They hunt us down twice and pull back at the last second. It does feel like they're avoiding a conflict. Are they being hesitant? If so, why? And if not, what's the real reason? Nah, there's no use trying to guess their motivations. Now that the annoyance are out of the way, we're at the liberty to hack that door. We've got the right tool for the job in hand, that Huawei lapel badge we got a little while ago. It is unsettling to know what the opponent is up to, but it seems danger is gone. But it's unlikely they'll come us again. I should hack the door with the Huawei lapel badge while I still can. And we bust open that locked door, and I will ×2 from here. Because this will probably be... Oh, I missed that little line from Archer, but I mean, it's not too bad. What did he say? Let's test the permission levels of this lapel badge, he said. It's too bad we're not being graded because we'd get an A on this one. Extra credit is getting that trigger. Oh, Archer's being nice. He actually graded us with an A. How nice of him. Yeah, these things are not bothering me either. Thank you. Trigger. The stranger's not to know the identity of our opponent, but at least we've got trigger. Exactly. You win some, you lose some. But then again, I know who the opponent is because reasons. Oh, come on! Stepped onto this little piece of... Yes. Will these birds want to fight me? Okay, good. And nothing wants to pick a fight with me. Perfect. It's just, I don't need to... If I can... Or this thing probably want to fight me, it does! I don't think that will kill, so I'll do that. want to do a 3. Can I? Yes, I can shoot a Helix sword. But no. Lowest defense. And then brain. And then healing. I literally saw my mic die real time. That's a first that I actually caught my mic dying. There we go. Yes. Oh, that's just not yapping at me, okay. What do you mean? What do you mean 98%? Is there like a random corner that I haven't been? Oh, whatever. Should be okay. Yesterday, after entering the arena, I heard a blast. I hit the arena to see the aftermath. This is impressive. Normally the moon cell would repair any damage done to the Seraph. To see something that it can't fix, you're lucky this attack missed you. If this attack had struck you as it was supposed to, it would have been fatal. I wonder if that's really true. Lucky only goes so far. Did my enemy miss on purpose, and if so, what would the reason be? As I stare blankly at the scars on the wall, I hear a voice calling from behind me. Thank goodness you're safe, Grass. Brownie, what's this? Yesterday, after you went into the arena, a massive detonation was heard in this area. I came to check up on the situation and I came across this. Did something happen yesterday? I explained what happened to me and increasingly worried Rani. After running to the arena to escape a sudden feeling of death, I heard a loud blast. After the explosion, the sense of my enemy's presence suddenly and mysteriously disappeared. Interesting, at the moment a person enters the arena, they are completely defenseless. If that was their intent, then it seems your enemy will go to any lengths to see you dead. However, I couldn't tell you why this attack failed. As she continues to speak, Rani keeps running her hands over the crater in the wall. Suddenly she stops dead. She must have noticed something. I can feel the remnants of a powerful rune. That's what must have caused the explosion. Rune? If I remember correctly, runes are lesser charms frequently used in the past, but are now considered weak and powerless. I thought it was a weapon at first, but it seems to be related to thermometry instead. If that's the case, then our opponent's servant would be a caster maybe? No, not necessarily. Runes were used by Celtic warriors, so it might not be a caster after all. In any case, I'd guess that it was a warrior who used runes to enhance a physical attack. Wow, who could that be? Who could the only Celtic warrior that we knew until this point of time and fate, all stuff, all mystery information about enemies' attacks? It's not their class, but any information is better than none. Thank you, Rani. I give my thanks. She lowers her head and softly says yes. However, it seems strange that your enemy would give up so quickly after their ambush failed. Your opponent managed to survive this long. I can't see how they managed to miss you. This is only a guess on my part, but maybe your opponent really doesn't wish to face you. Doesn't want to face me, but there are only enemies to be found in the Holy Grail War. Well, except maybe Rani. I wonder, is there a reason for this conflict? All that awaits the loser is virtual death. It was a hypothesis, nothing more. Sorry if it didn't seem quite rational. However, Rani closed her eyes and took a deep breath as if she was trying to relax. Almost immediately, her inscrutable demeanor returned. Oh, there was something I wished to discuss with you. Could you spare a few minutes later? With a final shy glance, Rani turns and walks away. I wonder what she wants. I'll be sure to go talk with Rani later. As I try to organize what I know, I realize I don't have enough information. The enemy hasn't left any clue. At least with Julius, the servant might have been invisible, but the master was conspicuous. This time, both are mysterious. It's pointless to speculate. It's noon, maybe I'll go to the cafeteria to nourish my brain.
入手アイテム上級突破か。戦いに役立つとはいえ、よくもまあここまで変質的に集めたものだ。どうやら認めざるを得ないようだな。おめでとう。そしてざまあ見るがいい。これで君も名実ともにコレクターの仲間入りだ。今後もその収集癖を極めるがいい。ムーンセルから記念品が届いている。私が認定された時は称号がつくだけだったのだが、時代は変わるものだな。
Whoa, he gave me a free elixir with some weird ass speech. I don't even know what half of that speech meant. What was he even yapping about? Oh, is that when you go around collecting all of the stuff in the moon cell until that, not in the moon cell, in the arena up to that point you get that conversation? Is that what it is? Where's Tiger? Why is Tiger not here? Wait, what? Or is this when I confront Rin? No? Oh, I meant to go to the commissioner. Yeah, I forgot about that. To eat some food. Eat some virtual food. Ah, Cross, is it you? Did you perhaps come here to buy lunch? As I enter the cafeteria, I bump into Rani. It seems so uncharacteristically flustered. I want to try my hand at creating food, and well, would you like to... Oh, it's the food episode! And then I go and probably this time I like go super all snuggly on Rin, do I? And on the way, I will probably bump into Rin. Do I not? Wait, did I F up? Oh no. Oh, hello there, and you too, Rani. Cross, I made something just for you. You don't want to insult me by not trying it, would you? Rin Tozaka, the school idol making me lunch? What's gotten into everything? To everyone. Oh, don't act so surprised. Consider it as a gesture of goodwill from a fellow master. A gesture of goodwill? Fair enough, I can accept that. Why don't we all eat together? Oh dear God, you really don't have a clue, do you? Oh well, shall we, my dear Rani? Man, I'm so like idiotic. Like, what if like Rin was just like sneaking poison here? But after that brief exchange, we all sat down and began to eat the lunches both girls had made. Having never tried Egyptian food, Rani's lunch seemed very exotic with unusual spices and flavors. On the other side of the culinary spectrum, Tozaka's lunch was primarily Chinese food. Try some of this. No, let me feed you, I insist. Rin proceeds to shove some of the shrimp and chili sauce she made into my mouth. It was really, really good. Stare. If you like this, what until you try this? Is that meant to be wait until you try this? Is that a typo? It's a spring roll. It was incredibly delicious. Words cannot adequately describe how good it was. Man, I want some spring roll. Glare. Hey, you have to try this too. Then she hands me what looks like the perfect Chinese dumpling. Wow, everything tastes so good. Rani, why don't you try some? As soon as I said those words... Thanks, but no thanks. Standing up with alarming speed, Rani begins to hastily pack up the lunch she made. Rani? Hey, is there something wrong? Yes, your dumbass thick brain is wrong. It's nothing, I've had enough for now, so I probably just leave. She's almost completely out of the room before her last sentence comes out to an end. She seems not quite herself. Was it something I said? Yes, it was something you said and did. She ran away. I didn't realize she was that serious. I was just trying to get her to try things through a little, but I guess I went a little too far. Of course, my servant decides that this is the perfect time to make their presence known. How do I say this without being insulting? I can't... That was a dick move, Master. That is very straight from Archer. I did not expect to read those lines in a fake game. When a woman cooks for you, the process isn't complete until you eat what she has made. Did you even notice the cuts on her hands? She obviously went through a lot of trouble for you. You're the only one who can make things right. You know what you have to do, so do it now. Oh, Archer's like way more straightforward than like Nero was. After being thoroughly berated by my servant, I find myself bolting out the classroom. But despite my best efforts, I was unable to find her that day and make things right. Tisk tisk. What I did to Rani at lunch was pretty thoughtless. I need to find her and apologize. Now I need to find her.
相手の出方がわからない以上、こちらにできることは自己管理だけだ。ま、今さら言うまでもないがね。緩みすぎるのも気負いすぎるのも、ほどほどにしておいてくれ。
Where could Rani be? She will totally not be at her usual spot, could she? She is. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Rani. What the fuck was Tiger? Or do I need to speak to Rani first? I ran all around school searching in vain for Rani, and here she is in her usual spot. First, I ought to apologize for what happened at noon. I'm sorry, Rani. Whatever do you mean? Rani looks displeased. Darn, I knew it. She's still angry. I'll still tell her how my servant lectured me afterward and what I realized. I didn't mean to slight Rani's cooking. It was inexcusable of me to brush Rani off like that. And it was even worse to have said such an insensitive thing. I will be more sensitive in the future, so if she can find it in her heart to forgive me, having run clean out of ways to apologize, I await her response with bated breath. Do you regret what you have done? Deeply. Next time, you will eat what you have been given. I want to say what will happen if this happens. Sorry, that's not possible. That can't. Why? I just want to see you get worked up, Rani. I'm getting angry at you. It's true though, I can't promise. I'm participating in the Holy Grail War. I could die tomorrow, that's why I can't promise anything. Please promise me. Rani? She raises her head, looks directly in my eyes and speaks. Then promise me something else. I will forgive the incident today, so please promise me you will try my food again sometime. Alright, I promise. Being pessimistic won't do any good. I have to assume that I'm going to emerge victorious.
Hi.
Yes, that's the spirit. Oh, so either way, you do like actually properly apologize at the end and like make things right. Let's see, what can I do for apologizing, cracking that bad joke? Yes, or rather, I have something that I meant to talk to you about over lunch, so please listen up. Gotcha, tell me whatever you want. There's no information on the enemy this time. We were able to dig up more on the Scorpion than this. Yes, the sole clue remains the hole in the First World War. It's more important than ever that you do everything in your power to prepare for the coming fight. Actually, I have been preparing formal wear for you. I can give it to you tomorrow. She's been making me something? And meanwhile, that's all I wish to talk to you about. It would hinder your search on the arena to talk further. Yeah, I ought to hit the arena as soon as I can. Oh, but there's something I should say before I leave. Thank you. I gaze into Rani's eyes to let her know my words are sincere.
Hi.
You're welcome. I feel a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Time to go to the arena. Okay, even when I say that, I can't promise the game actually make things right. Where is Tiger? Am I not meant to give... Did I already give her the magazine? I don't think I gave her the comic book. But she told me I only had 3 days left. Isn't this the 3rd day? Lady, where are you gone? Also, Sakura, can I have mine? Yeah, healing supplies. There we go. Pretty sure there's nothing to talk here. Commissioner is going to have nothing. See if there's any other personnel I can bother. I don't think so. Already talked to him. He's the only human being left. He'd say I don't give a shit about. Guess it's the arena time. Oh. It seems like you finally come back to your senses. Have you gotten everything you think we'll need? If so, let us begin our training. Right, I still gone to the first floor. Oh, frickin' get out of here, stupid. Oh, stupid autocorrect, whatever. What's the weird 2% that I haven't looked around? I'm pretty sure I looked around here everywhere. Ah, B word. There we go, get out of here. Fine, I'll kill these meaningless mobs if I have to. I want to dodge them because the battle sequence is like pointless. Oh, I can see the 2%. Really? I missed cleaning up that little box there. This one. There we go. Can't believe that counts as not meeting my map clearing goal. Excuse me. Oh, not this way. I can't read this. I can't read the stupid map. Wait, yeah, okay, no. It's the green dot that I need to go to. I've got nothing else to do, right? Yeah, I can just leave. 3 days down the toilet and we still have no information on the enemy. Ugh, it hurts. That girl's formal wear will help us out, then we've got to go with it. A word of caution, Master. This will be an exercise in fertility if you can't handle the formal wear. Don't shrink on your daily training in the arena either. Receive notification that the formal wear is ready, so I go to where she is. Thank you for meeting me. I have been waiting for you. This is a Scarlet formal wear. It contains magic implication mechanism built by Atlas. It was the sole item bestowed upon me by my professor for this war. It's my trump card. Is it really okay for me to take something that important from her?
Hi.
It would be my honor to have you utilize this gift. After all, I cannot no longer do so myself. I understand. It will also be my honor to use such generous gift to the best of my ability. Let's see, the formal wear was originally prepared for me. If you are to use it, Cross, you'll have to gain approval from the formal wear. Approval from the formal wear? Is she talking like it's a lie? They could possibly be considering that we're talking about alchemy. It's not a lie per se. If you're not strong enough, it will reject you. You could say you must overcome its immune system. The formal wear will acknowledge you as its owner if you can prove yourself against a strong enemy. It will only work if your adversary is strong. Alright, I'll send in transmission from my terminal. Right, to the arena then. And the second floor's open. I go through so much water when I'm playing this game. So I'm reading so much text. How did I even get through this in the first go ahead when I was not even skipping text at that point? And he's saying the same thing. Right now I'm like skipping a whole bunch of text and feel like my lips get dried up every now and then. I should actually put some lip balm on. This feeling kind of scratchy. Oh, tiger's here, fine. Hey, you're stupid. Ugh. What did you need again? 2 dishes. Pretty sure there's nothing for you guys to tell me anything now. Second floor it is. I'm getting the feeling that I'm pretty... Oh, I'm pretty. I'm getting the feeling that I'm prey right now. That must mean the enemy servant is nearby. Getting approval from the formal wear is good. Just don't forget our opponent is lurking out there. Archer's right as always. Gaining the formal wear's approval won't mean anything if I'm dead. I should proceed to explore the arena, but with caution. Doesn't really make any difference, does it? He just says the same thing. Another enemy, no, it's like the effigy from the prelims, but it's been projecting that intent to kill. Maybe a servant's abilities have been loaded into it, and it's been set to collect triggers. How thorough of them. Our enemy really does want to remain How thorough of them. Our enemy really does want to remain anonymous until the elimination battle. The enemy master is thorough. First they alter the bulletin board, then they send an effigy to explore the arena. If we fight that effigy, we will gain information of some kind. Oh yeah, the effigy's like not here, it's like somewhere like further away. No, there was a hidden passage somewhere. There we go. There we go. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Archer. I totally skipped your dialogue there. Oh, there he is. Activate switch. Hello there. Lying on... Wait, were you? This thing is giving me office sentience, unlike the enemy programs that I have so far. Archer deflects the Maelstrom of an attack that the effigy unleashes. I think, based on the appearances, we're up against a servant's clone. Be careful, Master. This isn't some knockoff brand servant. I mean, I only need to wait 3 turns, so... Whoops, wrong move, wrong move. Take that. Can I like... Oh! This thing doesn't get affected by the weak... Oh, there's a weaken. Is it a chance? It must be a random chance. Needs 5, does it? Wings of Heaven requires 5. I'm guessing 5 is the maximum. We made it. Archer's chest is heavily heaving from the servant's relentless blows as a seraph terminates the fight. That effigy packs a lot of punch without unleashing a noble phantasm. Must be a famous legendary soul. Thanks for the backup, Archer, but I could tell that myself for all the mystery, this one is a great hero. Master, let's stop while we're ahead. We know that we're up against a Lancer. How do you know? Alright, let's get out of here. Who knows what nasty surprises lie in store if we linger. The lack of information we have on the enemy will be the end of us. If this master can remotely control a servant copy, they'll keep finding ways to hinder us. We should stop for a day and come with a strategy. Oh, I can't continue that way. Oh, hi there, you weird thingy-maggy. Apparently you're a Nephilim. I guess it makes sense, Nephilims do be quite terrifying beings. Are these Nephilim stuff meant to have lore in it? I wonder. 2. There we go. Okay, I didn't get... Wait, I got hit by that? Oh shoot, I really need to... Need to watch out that I might die if I'm not being careful. There we go. I forgot these skills actually hurt. Oh, this should actually kill. There we go. Okay, I think that's as much as I can explore. Yoink. Archer is very tired. I go to where Ranni is and tell her what happened yesterday. Interesting, a doll that copies a servant. This master is thorough with suppressing information. I'm glad you returned safely. From what you've said, the enemy this time is incredibly powerful. Looks like a light bulb goes on Ranni's head. Now that you fought them, did you find out the class of the enemy servant? A sharp thrusting attack like that probably came from a lancer. Even disguised without seeing their noble phantasm, it's obvious. A lancer, I see. Ranni is silent and thought for a moment, eyes turned down before turning a look at me. There's something I have to tell you about that doll. It's just difficult to speak here, so please come to the nurse's office in the evening. Something that we can't discuss here. What could it be? She seems pretty serious about this, so something must be up. In any case, I'll go to the nurse's office this evening. The hunt for the enemy's identity and the search for the trigger have been fruitless. 4 days in, and all we know is that the enemy master uses runes and has a lancer. And there's no doubt that they have a top-notch hacker. It's irritating to have a deficit of decisive information, but I guess I just have to deal. Fortunately, I have a great ally in Ranni. She said she wanted to talk this afternoon. She said she'd be waiting at the nurse's office. Okay, we know that. Don't forget it could be me. No, it's not you. You go get bashed in your head by Leo and then shut your... Hey, at least bro has got spirit when he needs to go and fight Leo, I guess. He's having fun where he can. As soon as I arrive in the nurse's office, Ranni grabs me and pulls me behind the bedside curtains. She's close enough that her sweet scent makes me a little dizzy. Why you smell her like that? Disgusting. I apologize for pulling you in. There's something I wish to say that I don't wish overheard. It's about the doll that you said attacked you yesterday. It would be undesirable for the master who controls that doll to eavesdrop on our conversation. Doll exhibits traits of the Lancer class, does it? I see. Then I will be able to overlay an anti-Lancer firewall bypass onto your servant. It should allow you some degree of parity in fighting that doll. How is it possible that Ranni has some sort of tool or spell that targets only Lancers? That means what? Ranni casts her eye down and stumbles her words. No, I'm glad I prepared for such an event. I'll be of service in any way I can, Cross. Please allow me to do just that. Saying that, Ranni cups my face in her hands and leans in. Frozen stiff, I can only watch as she leans in closer. Ranni gets closer, my heart races, and then... forehead taps against mine. A duplicate of thought, a duplicate of nature. My cheeks tingle as something flows through them. It has to be the anti-Lancer firewall bypass. I rapidly course through my magic circuits, making its way to my servant. Ranni shifts away. The code transferred successfully. So says the girl in front of me. Huh, how long has it been since the two of us have conspired like this in the nurse's office? The thought popped into my head. Yes, I recall that the time I felt I had lost all purpose and was just an empty shell. For a bit after you saved me, I thought of you as a shadow of my professor, someone to obey. After spending more time with you, I came to realize I had my own thoughts and opinions. Around these thoughts and opinions, I wonder what they... Would you like to know? Well, I guess so. That's a secret. You should be able to eliminate that doll now. Please survive and come back to me. She changed the topic, but at least she's given me what I need to take out that doll. Okay, I'll head to the arena. There's hardly any preparation time left now. Pretty sure there's no more interactions anyway, so I'll go straight to the arena. Oh, the effigy's back and ready to cause us more trouble. We'll be the ones bringing the trouble. I can feel that firewall bypass coursing through my system. Let's go give that effigy a rough introduction to my new power, huh? So cheesy, Archer. Why you gotta keep like that? Ah, bloody these alligator heads. Stepped on one of them. Oh, he is very ready. I don't know what caliber or legendary soul your origin is, but you're just a copy. How about we expose this imposter's true identity, Master? Oh wow, I'm really strong. I don't know if I need any of the pre-projection moves. I probably don't. It just makes it into like a normal, just like a normal level mob. I forgot that thing was that powerful. I couldn't defeat it. I can tell the treatment is taking effect. If our enemy is a Lancer, we'll be at an advantage. But the effigy is an imitation. Knowing that the real thing could be much more powerful, I feel I ought to remain wary. Let's go, we still need to get the cipher keys and challenge an enemy for the formal ware's approval. There's still a cipher key at large, and not much time to collect it. We better get explore now. And also I should search for an enemy that the formal wear will approve of if possible. Maybe it was due to the Ceres intervention, but the formal wear didn't react to the effigy. I still need to search for the triggers and get approval from the formal wear. I'll do whatever it takes. Speaking about... I really need to change moderately MP, and I need a HP significant. Okay, there we go. That should be enough. Let's fast forward this and get to exploring the arena. No, I need to defeat that silly golem. Yeah, keep yapping, Archer. I'm sorry, I'm skipping all of the dialogue right now. Guess I need to fight these things. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I need to defeat it if I want to unlock that little the panel there right below his feet to complete the map. Yeah. Oh, there was another treasure. Oh, easy. Oh, wait, this wasn't the way? Oh, this way. Is it? Yep, it must be. There we go. There we go, trigger. This is the exit. And what have I missed? Why don't I have a formidable foe? Was that the next day? I don't think it was. Where's that? Where's that whale thing? There's meant to be like a whale. Not there. Or was it a next day thing? I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, there we go. This is it. No, step down immediately. That should. This should kill if I use that twice. Let's just make sure I can really kill. 3 leg swords. Oh yeah, that was way too overkill, okay. Finally, we sunk the whale. What does the formal wear think? At Archer's insistence, I checked the formal wear slot in the terminal. My Scarlet formal wear stored as a program in the computer seems to come alive. I'm reading that it responded, I'll send the approval program in just a moment. Address conferred, port connected, session open, presentation on, application executed. The terminal winds as the formal wear bucks the program Rani sent. Will it work? Right as I'm staring to worry, Rani alerts me of the approval completion. The approval is finalized, but altering the Holy Grail through the back door, increasing the power of one's crowcast as possible. Please equip it. How nostalgic. Whoops, sorry, just talking to myself here. Hey, how about you try equipping it? Thanks to Rani terminate the transmission chain. Oh, I thank Rani and terminate the transmission chain. Oh my god, my brain. This equipment was supposed to be Rani's. It's Hype Couture. What the huh? It's Hype Couture designed by Atlas Institute. Is that right? Am I reading that right? There's no doubt in my mind that is a really high quality item. I'll try it on What do you mean, Archer? This gives you nostalgia? What do you know about the Scarlet formal wear? Heals MP and kill status effects. What's the Scarlet formal wear meant to be? Like in the actual lore, I need to check it out. Am I meant to know that reference? Yippee, 100%. I pay Rani a visit and tell her all about yesterday's events. Thank goodness you're able to use the firewall bypass. That moment, Rani stops talking and looks me up and down as if assessing my condition. What was she saying there? Never mind, it's nothing. Just I am positive of your opponent's identity. I think it will be best if you confirm their identity tomorrow for yourself, Cross. For now, I can tell you the enemy servant's noble phantasm, Gaybolg. It's a spear that once levied reverses casualties itself, so it will strike true. I should have known. I could have known there are only 4 masters left, and if Leo is not my opponent, then there was a 50% chance it was her. I know that weapon because I've seen it once. The master guiding that weapon, my friend so extended to her hand to me. She's my opponent. She's not a friend like Shinji was a friend. She's been an ally who's shown me genuine concern. Cross, please don't let this sway your resolve. I know. He who hesitates is lost in this Holy Grail war. And even though I might be no more than Data, I've chosen to fight this war to the last. And also, please don't forget our promise. Promise? I promised Rani I would eat her cooking after the lunch incident. Yes, that's the reason enough to live. My commitment, that promise will be tested tomorrow. I'm sorry, Master, this will be painful fight. However, as your servant, I will defend you to the last, more so against such a strong opponent. I cannot falter. I am your sword and shield. That is my duty as a servant. Archer speaks in easy catchphrases, but I think that's because he isn't sure how to express his kindness. I have to fight her. He stands stoically by my side as the thoughts turn to my stomach. He doesn't need to say anything. I know that in this world there are only victors and losers are quickly culled. At least I can say my opponent that we equally share the risk of victory or defeat. I see a bit of resolution, but an honest one, no hateful or malice, respectful. I see that you finally grown a self-preservation instinct. Then I have nothing more to add. You've become a soldier capable of defending their convictions. Let's be on our way, Master. We have to be as ready as possible for the battle ahead. Our prep period ends today. I want to wake up tomorrow fully prepared for the fight to come. I think it's a little more vague on no, actually. The Rin thing is not vague if you know about Fate, but if you never knew about Fate, and like this was actually your first introduction to Fate, then it might be a little vague, because you don't know Kukulin as Lancer, and the whole Gaybolg thing. You kind of know that by instinct if you played, or not played, if you watched and seen any other Fate in any other matter kind of thing. Oh, she is at her usual spot. Hey there, Rin. Across, it's you. So how are things going? Find out who your opponent's yet? No, I didn't manage to find out who I'm supposed to fight. Is how I'll answer for now. If I can do that, these almost carefree times can continue. Only if for one more day. Aww.
So?
That's too bad. Anyways, as masters, we have to fight with all of our strength, right? Good luck to us both in our elimination battle tomorrow. Oh, I just said something so it doesn't like make it awkward for both of us. I lied. Okay, how does the room look now with the goldfish bowl? Now, goldfish bowl is in such an awkward place. Yeah, we totally do not know who our opponent is, man. We surely don't know that we had to lie to someone that we do not know. Pretty sure I don't really need to do anything, so I'm just gonna head right back out. Time to fight Rin. Master, it's elimination battle time again. We've done all we can, whatever that is. If you're ready as you'll ever be, then I guess it's up to me to defend you to the best of my abilities. If you're wavering, then I need you to make a choice. Who is the most important to you right now? I just noticed it outright just says Kukulin. You know, we need to gather our thoughts. Don't forget. Okay, that's the same dialogue. I should piece together all the information I know before the elimination battle. This round, the bulletin board was tampered with to show my name, but not my opponent's. After an escape from the unknown master, I found residue of their magic in the mark their attack left in the school building. Right, and the source of that magic was a room. Right, upon investigating the walls damaged the next day with Rani, we discovered the servant used the room. After that, I finally encountered my opponent on the second floor. They wore the guise of an effigy, but inside was a strong warrior. The enemy servant class was a lancer. Excuse me. Right, the servant's attack pattern screamed lancer. Additionally, from the power of the servant's attacks, I felt they had to be a famous legendary soul. In order to repel the effigy, Rani used a uniquely calibrated firewall bypass she had prepared earlier. From its effects, it seemed Rani knew the true name of the servant and the identity of the master. She called the noble phantasm Gaborg. Rainbows and unicorns, Spear of the Lucky Charm, Spear of the Barbaric Impalement. Right, Gaborg, Spear of the Barbaric Impalement, is a cursed spear that always finds its mark. It belonged to a Celtic legendary soul. And just like that, we know everything. The great hero of Ireland, the Celtic child of light, Cuchulainn. I had actually seen him once before fighting as a servant in the battle between two of my friends. His master Rin Torsaka, yes, Rin Torsaka, that girl, who's put it on me time and time again, is now my opponent. But I will fight fiercely. The Colosseum doors beckon now. And we go and fight. Ah, she looks angry. Is she angry that I didn't choose her? Will you guys say something? What are you glaring at? If you've got any last words, say them. I'm sure I don't have any. No, don't give Rin the silent treatment. So you just had to chat with me. Really, there's nothing in your mind but rainbows and sunshine, huh? In a few hours, one of us won't even exist. What's the point of talking? But if death is inevitable, then why does life matter in the first place? I don't have any better ideas of how to pass time until we get there. Alright, I'll play along. What do you want to talk about? The Holy Grail War, the end of the world? Let's not talk about that stuff, maybe. Then what do you want to talk about? A dreams, a love, a school. School. School? I assume you mean a real school, not this simulacrum we've been inhabiting. Sorry to disappoint, but I've never been able to. I've never been anything like school. I've never been to anything like school with my brain. After the resistance movement started, I learned what schools are, but that's about it. Outside highway jurisdictions, there's just not many places that have functional schools, you see. The school life we had in prelims fascinated me. I regret that I broke through the illusion so fast, even though I had to for the Holy Grail War. But it's not like it was real. It was just a pale copy of what real school life would be like. Hey, we're almost there. Ever since we met, there's been a strange connection between us. And that, like, fighting against you is a rough prospect. On the other hand, I'm glad we're paired. I prefer to watch you disappear with my own eyes rather than you vanish in the battle I never see. Oh shit, did she say? If there's any deeper meaning in one of us killing the other, we'll realize it at the end. So that's why I intend to cut you down swiftly without mercy. She's ready for this fight. But either way, it would be so sad, wouldn't it? The elevator slows, the preparation period was short and sweet, and now it's over. We reach our final destination. Let's go all out. The door opens and dimly lit pathway appears. I take a step forward, the fight begins now. Pretty exotic having a master battle at the bottom of the tropical sea. Let's settle this, Lancer. Of course, Master of mine. If you're ready to fight, then so am I. Let's wrap this up. People kill folks they know on the battlefield all the time at war. Let me know when you're ready to die. This isn't ironic. At the core of memories that form me is my encounter with the same girl. No, she's not the same. They just look alike. This isn't that story. This isn't that time or place. Let's do this, Master. I'll just focus on defeating the enemy in front of us. Oh shit. No, I skipped Lance's quotes. Oh wait, this Lancer also knows? So each time Lancer and Archer meet, they always keep their memories of the previous. Is he gonna get both? No. Because yeah, anytime these two are paired up, they seem to know each other very well. Ouch, really? Take that. Eat dirt. I'm surprised the Master's attack come through, but not Lance's.
しくなってきたな、マスター。
Gonna go. Another healing sword.
承知。赤弦を行け。日の猟犬。
出し惜しみなし。剣打ちよ。
What the heck did you just do on me, Ren? I missed that. Oh my god. I might need to see the stream later to see what she was doing.
我が腰はねじれくる。カラドボルグ。やるな。じゃあまあぶちかますかね。
オッケー。
How moderately is moderately? Oh shoot, I can only just use this once. Would I have enough? I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't wanna. Oh shoot, okay. I don't wanna be taking chances, wait, if that's the case. Okay, and then that. No, and then this. And then this. And the Break Bright Guard and 7 Rings of Heaven. Yes. Be good. Wait, can I? I should be able to use my Noble Phantasm too, right? Oh my god. Get out of here, Lancer.
落ち着いてないさ。あんなのただのラッキーだってば。
Wait, why can't I use UBW? Can I only use it on the, what, third, fourth turn, whatever it's meant to be? I'm pretty sure it is. Huh? Oh well. Didn't need to use UBW. Oh, but I want the dun 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 dun. Oh well. Goodbye, best girl. Oh, we lost. Suffice to say, her tone of voice was a little more casual than I expected from someone about to die. I'm sorry, Master. I botched it at the last moment. No, you and Archer were even. I'm the one who let you down. It should be me apologizing. She speaks with no trace of regret. I suppose she's gracious enough to accept defeat if she gave it her all. Oh, Archer can't say a thing. I never thought I'd lose to you, certainly not when I first met you. That reminds me, I've always told you to have a reason to fight. I'd like to hear your reason. I think I'm entitled to hear it now that I've lost to you. So what are you now? Someone who knows what they want, or someone who's still looking? I'm still not sure. Yikes, you're still irritating an NPC. You're still imitating an NPC? The Holy Grail War is almost over. You're a heck of a late bloomer. In light of my condition, you could have at least lied. Try being a little more considerate. Wait, I can't back out. No. Well, I guess that's classic you. Oh, she just laughed it off at the end. Now then, I've been ready to die since I entered the Holy Grail War, but I was sure I'd be mortified if that time came. But now it's finally happening, I have to say I'm rather calm. As long as someone defeats Leo, the Haweis plan to rule the world. As long as someone defeats Leo, the Haweis plan to rule the Earth will be significantly delayed. There were only ever a few masters whose power I have faith in, but for some reason I know you can do it. Sure, you were pathetic weak at the beginning, but you were growing strong enough to take on Leo and win. Oh, maybe I lost because I knew I could rely on someone else to attain my objective. If you stop caring about winning for even a second, you're done. I guess I screwed up. No, you didn't screw up, Rin. Oh, Lancer. Oh boy. While she speaks, Rin is gradually disintegrating. Rin's servant fades out of existence without final words. She's about to follow him without a fuss. Oh, I was wondering, do you like kids? I can't say I love them, but seeing a happy kid always brings a smile to my face. I'm sure you'll see a lot of smiles after the Holy Grail War, so enjoy them for me. Aww. Aww, killing Rin's so sad. With a smile more gentle than I'd ever seen her give, and a smile I'll never forget, she fades away. She fought to change the world, and now she's gone. For me, I'm one step closer to the Holy Grail War. When I obliterate the final enemy and reach the Holy Grail, what should I do? And that's the Rin fight done and dusted. I save. And tomorrow, we fight Leo. In the finals. Yet again. I will save here, and I'll be back tomorrow to play and defeat Leo once again. Okay. Thank you for staying along. I will be signing off for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye bye. Shoo.